Today, Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar give lecture on the Lord Gautam Buddha. The Gautam Buddha, properly known as the Buddha, also known as the Siddhanta Gautama or the Siddhartha Gautama or the Buddha, was a philosopher, mendicant, mediator, and spiritual teacher and religious leader who lived in the ancient India, 5th to 4th century BC. He is referred as the founder of the world religion of the Buddhism and recognized by most Buddhist schools as the enlightened one who is believed to have transcended karma and escaped the cycle of the birth and the rebirth. He taught for around 45 years and built a large following, both monastic and the lay. His teaching is based on his insight into dukkha, typically translated as the suffering, and the end of the dukkha, the state called nibbana or the nirvana. The Buddha was born into a aristocratic family in the Sakya clan, but eventually renounced lay life. According to the Buddhist tradition, after several years of the mendicancy and the mediation and the asceticism, he awakened to understand the mechanism which keeps people trapped in the cycle of the birth. The Buddha then traveled throughout the Ganga's plain, teaching and building a religious community. The Buddha taught a middle way between the sensual indulgence and the severe asceticism found in the Indian Samana movement. He taught a spiritual path and included the ethical training and the meditative practices such as jhana and the mindfulness. The Buddha also critiqued the practice of the Brahmin priest, such as animal sacrifice and the caste system and the belief in the creator or the God. Buddha also critiqued the practice of the Brahmin priest such as animal sacrifice. एनिमल सैक्रिफाइस को उन्होंने क्रिटिक किया था, कास्ट सिस्टम को उन्होंने क्रिटिक किया था एंड इन द बिलीफ ऑफ द क्रिएटर ऑफ द गॉड उसको भी क्रिटिक किया था. A couple of the country after his death he came to know by the title Buddha, which means awakened one or enlightened one. Gautama's teachings were compiled by the Buddhist community in the Sutta, which contain his discourse and the Vinaya, his codes for the monastic practice. These were passed down in the Middle Indo-Aryan dialects through an oral tradition. Large generation composed additional texts such as systematic treatise known as the Abhidharma biography of the Buddha, collection of the story about the Buddha's past life known as the Jataka tales. Jataka tales में collection of the story आपको लिखा हुआ है, biography of the Buddha आपको लिखा हुआ है, and additional discourse the महायाना सूत्रा में आपको दिया हुआ है. तो पहले बुद्धा का एक समरी, गौतम बुद्धा का वो जान लेते हैं. What is the summary of the Gautam Buddha? ये the Dharma Chakra Pravartana Buddha, a statue of the Buddha from the Sarnatha, Uttar Pradesh, it is given here. Gautama art, it is given here. The Buddha is depicted teaching in the lotus position. लोटस पोजीशन में आपको बुद्धा का टीचिंग को आपको दिखाया गया है. ये मूर्ति उसमें आपको दिखाया गया है while making the धर्म चक्र मुद्रा. ये आपको धर्म चक्र मुद्रा में आपको दिखाया गया है. संस्कृत नेम सिद्धार्थ गौतम, पाली नेम सिद्धांता गौतम, अदर नेम्स साक्य मुनि, सेज ऑफ द साक्य, born Siddhartha Gautama, 53 BC or 480 BC. Lumbini Sakya, republic according to the Buddhist tradition, died 43 BC or the 400 BC. This is the religion Buddhi, spouse Yasodhara, children Rahula, parents Sudhodana, father Maya Devi, mother known for the founder for the Buddhi. Other names Sakya Muni. Senior of the posting Kaspa Buddha, and the successor is the Maitreya. Successor is the Maitreya. Hence, in this teaching of the Buddha, we will take up the contents of the titles of the historical person, historical context, earlier sources, traditional biographical sources, nature of the traditional depiction, previous life, biography, birth and the every life, reunification, ascetic life and the awakening, first ceremony and the formation of the Sangha, the growth of the Sangha, formation of the Vikurni order, later years, later days, and the Parinirvana, posthumous events. Teaching. Tracing of the oldest teaching influences teaching preserved in the early Buddhist texts, critique of the Brahmanism. He have critiqued the Brahmanism, analysis of the existence, dependent origination, metaphysics and the personal identity, worldly happiness, the path of the liberation, monasticism, socio-political teaching, and the scholarly view on the earliest teaching. Physical characteristics in yearly sources, the 32 signs, Gautam Buddha in other religions, artistic depiction, gallery showing different Buddha styles in other media. Here, the notes, references are the given. Names and the titles. Besides Buddha and the name Siddhartha Gautama, Pali Siddhanta Gautama, he was also known by other names and titles such as the Sakyamuni, sage of the Sakya. In the early text, the Buddha also often refers to himself as the Tathagata. The term is often thought to mean either one who has thus gone, one who has thus come, possibly referring to the transcendental nature of the Buddha's spiritual attainment. A common list of the epithets are commonly seen together in the canonical text and depict some of his spiritual quality. Samanso Buddha, perfectly still a kind. Bija Karna Sampno, endowed with higher knowledge and ideal contact. Sugoto, well gone or the well spoken. Lokavida, none of the mainly words. Orato Prajal, Dhamma Surti, unexcelled trainer of the untrained people. Satvade, Mosan, teacher of the gods and the human. Bhagwati, the blessed one. Araham, worthy of the home, and Arhant is one with the tents destroyed who has lived the holy life, done that what had to be done, laid down the burden, reached the true goal, destroyed the fetters of the being, and is completely liberated throughout the final note. Jina, conqueror, although the term is the more commonly used to name an individual who has attained liberation in the religion of the Jainism. It is also known as the alternative title for the Buddha. The Pali Canon also contains numerous other titles and the epithets for the Buddha, including all showing, all translating sage, bull among the men, the Carvanda leader, dispeller of the darkness, the eye, the foremost goddess, foremost of those who can cross, king of the Dharma, kinsman of the sun, helper of the world, lineal lord of the Dhamma, of excellent wisdom, radiant one, and the torture of the mankind, unsuppressed doctor of the surgeon, victor in the battle, and the wielder of the power. Historical person, scholars are hesitant to make unqualified claims about the historical facts of the Buddha's life. Most people accept that the Buddha lived out and founded a monastic order during the Mahajanpada era during the reign of the Bimbisar, 558, 490 BC or 400 BC, the ruler of the Magda Empire, and died during the early years of the region of the Ajatasattu, who was the successor of the Bimbisara, thus making him a younger contemporary of the Mahavira, the Jain Tirthankara. While the general sequence of the birth, maturity, reunification, such awakening, and liberation teaching death is the widely accepted, there is less consensus on the versatility of the many details contained in the traditional biography. The times of the Gautama's birth and death are uncertain. Most historians in the early 20th century dated his lifetime as the 5063 BCT to the 483 BC. Within the Eastern Buddhist tradition of the China, Vietnam, Korea, Japan, traditional date of the Buddha was 1949 BC. According to the Katyan system of the time of calculation in the Kalchakra tradition, Buddha is believed to have died about the 833 BC. More recently, his death is dated later between 400 and the 400 BC, while at a symposium on this question held in the 1988. The majority of those who are presented definition opinion gap dates within the 20 years either side of the 400 BC for the Buddha's death. This alternative chronology, however, have not been accepted by the all historians. Historical context, according to the Buddhist tradition, Gautama was born in Lumni, now in the modern day Nepal, and raised in the Kapilvastu, which may have been either in what is present day Tilakot, Nepal, or the Pipravaha, India. According to Buddhist tradition, he obtained his the enlightenment in the Bodh Gaya, gave his first ceremony in the Sarnath, and died in the Kusina. One of the Gautama's usual names was Sakyamuni or the Sakyamuni. This and the evidence of the early text suggests that he was born into the Sakya clan, a community that was on the periphery, both geographically and culturally, of the eastern India subcontinent in the 5th century BC. The community was either a small republic or an oligarchy. His father was an elected chieftain or oligarch. Wong's called the eastern culture Greater Magadha and notes that the Buddhism and Jainism arose in a culture which was recognized as being non-Vedic. The Sakya were Eastern sub-Himalayan ethnic group who were considered outside of the Aryabhatta and the mixed origin. The laws of the Manu treats them as being non-Aryan. As noted, the Lehman list all the tribes of the Magadha as being the outside of the pale of the Aryavatra, and just visiting them required a prefatory sacrifice of their expansion. This is confirmed by the Ambatta Sutta, where the Sakyans are said to be the rough spoken of the menial origin and criticized because they don't honor, respect, esteem, refer, or pay homage to the Brahmin. Some of the non-Vedic practices of this tribe included incense, marrying their sister, the worship of the tree and the tree spirits and the Naga. According to Level, while the Sakya rough speech and the Munda ancestor don't prove that they spoke a non-Indian Aryan language, there is a lot of the other evidence suggesting that they were indeed a separate ethnic group. Christopher Blackfeet identified the Sakya as the Sakyan. Apart from the Vedic Brahmin, the Buddha's lifetime concept with the flourishing of the influential Samana schools of the thought like Ejika, Karwa, Jainism, and Anjan. Brahmja Sutra records 62 such schools of the thought. In this context, a Samana refers to one who labors, toils, or exerts themselves for the higher of the religious purpose. It was also the age of the influential thinker like Mahavira, Purana Kaspa, Makhali Gosala, Ajita Kasambli, Pugda Kanya, and the Sanjaya Bhattacharya, as recorded in the Sanapakala Sutta, whose viewpoints the Buddha most certainly must have been acquainted with. Indeed, the Sariputra and the Mogala, two of the foremost disciples of the Buddha were formerly the foremost disciples of the Sanjaya Velaputra, the skeptic, and the Pali canon frequently depicts the Buddha engaging in debate with the adherents of the rival school of the thought. There is also philosophical evidence to suggest that the two masters, Alara Kalama and Uddha Ramputta, were indeed historical figures, and they most probably taught Buddha two different forms of the meditative technique. Thus, Buddha was just one of the many Sarmana philosophers of that time, in an era where the holiness of the person was judged by their level of the institution. Buddha was reformist within the Sarmana movement rather than a reactionary against the Vedic Brahmanism. Historically, the life of the Buddha was coincided with the academic conquest of the Indus Valley during the rule of the Darius from the 517 BC. This accompanied the occupation of the area of the Gandhara and the Siddha, which lasted about 2 centuries, was accompanied by the introduction of the Kanvandiya religion, effort Majadian of the early German, to which the Buddhists might have in part reacted. In particular, the idea of the Buddha may have partly consisted of the rejection of the abstract and perfectionist idea contained in the academic region. Earliest resources. No written records about the Gautama were found from his lifetime from the 1 or 2 centuries thereafter. But from the middle of the 13th century BC, several edicts of the Asoka mention the Buddha, and particularly Asoka's Lumini pillar inscription commented the impress preliminary to the Lumini as the Buddha's birthplace, calling him the Buddha Sakyamuni, Buddha, sage of the Sakya. Another one of the edicts mention the titles of the several Dhamma texts. Buddhism. Dhamma is another word of the Dhamma, establishing the existence of a written Buddhist tradition at least by the time of the Maurya era. These texts may be the precursor of the Pali canon. Sakyamuni is also mentioned in the beliefs of the Bharat dated 100 BC in relation with his illumination and the Bodhi tree, with the inscription of the Bhagavato Sakyamuna Bodha. Knowledge of the teaching of the Buddha came by the way of the texts which were not written down until many centuries after his death. The oldest surviving Buddhist manuscripts are the Buddhist texts found in Afghanistan and written in the Gandhari. They were dated from the 1st century of BC to the 3rd century BC. One of the bases of the philological evidence, Indo-Elastic and the Pali expert Oscar von Huven says that the some of the Pali suttas have written very archaic palace names, contains a detailed account of the Buddha's final day. Hambur poses a composition date on later than 350 to 320 BC for his death, which would allow a true historical memory of the events of approximately 16 years period to the short chronology of the Buddha's lifetime is accepted. But he also points out that the such a text was originally intended more a hagiography than as an exact historical record of the events. John S. Strong sees certain biographical fragments in the canonical text preserved in the Pali, as well as a Chinese, Tibetan, and Sanskrit as the earliest material. These include texts as the discourse of the noble quest and its parallels in the other language. Traditional biographical sources, the sources which present a complete picture of the Siddhartha Gautama, are a variety of the different and sometimes conflicting traditional biographies. These include Buddha, Arkita, Latva, Sutra, Mahasutta, and the Nidkana. Of these, the Buddha is the earliest full biography, an epic poem written by the poet in the 1st century. The Lalitva Sutra is the next oldest biography, a Mahayana biography dating to the 30th century. This is the Mahasutta from the Manskalotra tradition is another major biography composed infrequently until perhaps 4th century CE. The Dhamma Guptaka biography of the Buddha is the most exhaustive and is entitled Amka Sutra, and various Chinese translation of his date between the 3rd and 6th century C. The Nirtaka is from the Theravada tradition in the Sri Lanka and was composed in the 5th century, and the Buddha Ghosa, one of the earliest angraphy representation of the Buddha, here surrounded by the Brahma left and the Sakra right and the Bhimna casket, and mid 1st century see British Museum. The earlier canonical sources include the Ariahana Sutta, the Mahabali Sutra, the Mekatna Sutta, the Mahapanda Sutta, and the Archimedean Sutta, which includes selective accounts that may be older but are not full biography. The Jataka retell previous lives of the Gautama as a Bodhisattva, and the first collection of these can be dated among the earliest Buddhist texts. The Mahapadma Sutta and Archivada Sutta both recount miraculous events surrounding the Gautama's birth, such as a Bodhisattva descent from the Tusarka heaven in his mother womb. Maya miraculously giving birth to the Siddhartha, Sanskrit palm leaf manuscript, Nalanda, Bihar, India, Pala period. Nature of the traditional depiction. In the earliest Buddha text, Nikaya and Buddha is not depicted as the possessing omniscience, nor is the depicted as being eternal transcendent being. According to the BQLI ideas of the Buddha, omniscience are found only later in the Mahayana Sutra and the later Pali community or texts such as Mahavastu. In Suddhaka Sutra, the Buddha disciple Ananda outlines and arguments against the claims of the teacher who say they are all knowing. While in the Teja Sutta, the Buddha himself states that he was never made a claim to being omniscient instead of the claim to have the higher knowledge. The earliest biographical material from the Pali Nikaya focuses on the Buddha's life and the Samana. He searched for the enlightenment under various teachers such as Alara Kalma and his 45-year career as a teacher. Traditional biography of the Gautama often include numerous miracles, omens, and the supernatural events. The character of the Buddha in this traditional biography is often that of the fully transcendental and the perfected being who is uncluttered by the mundane world. In the Mahavastu, over the course of the many lives, Gautama is said to have developed super mundane ability, including a painless birth conceived without but a painless birth concept. He developed supernatural ability. Over the course of the many lives, Gautama is said to have developed supermunde ability, including a painless birth concept without the intercourse. No need for the sleep, food, medicine, or bathing. About engaging in such in conformity with the world. This is the picture of the Maya, a miracle giving birth to the Siddhartha. Sanskrit Ram Leaf